Jubilee and the Women's National Hot Air Balloon Championships. Angela Madden. Good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
It's coming this month.
Yes, the women actually begin checking in on Sunday.
Oh my gosh.
So we're in single digits.
Tell us about this women's competition and what people can check out.
Absolutely. So 15, 16, including myself, of the women's top pilots from around the country will be coming into Jackson Sunday and Monday to compete for the title of U.S. National Champion. It's going to be a lot of fun and hopefully a lot of flying.
Do you think you can win this thing?
I am looking for a finish in the top 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about top five?
That's ambitious.
Yeah.
That's ambitious.
So what are the skills? What are the competitions?
Yeah, so the women will have to navigate to various targets, both physical targets on the ground, a large X somewhere, and electronic targets. It might be a three-dimensional space in our community that you have to find yourself flying to when you have to push a button on your GPS.
Oh boy.
I think that's one of the strong suits of women, navigating.
Navigating? They have to navigate, they have to drop their markers, whether they're electronic or physical, and they have to continue to fly their balloon all at the same time.
So do you have someone in the balloon with you?
So you can, yes, or you don't have to. For U.S. Women's National Championship, that other person has to be another female.
Okay.
All right. We got Hot Air Jubilee,
Yes.
and leading up to that is the Women's National.
Correct.
So how do people, so we all know we go to the park, we
Yep.
watch the balloons, we've done this for 40, how many?
This will be 41.
41 years.
Yeah.
So how do people experience the Women's National Championship?
Yeah, it's a little bit more difficult because we can't necessarily determine until about 30 minutes before they're in the air where they're going to
Right.
be.
Yeah.
Mother Nature likes to pick that for us,
Yeah.
right? So my best recommendation would be to follow our social channels. We have a very broad social media team, and they are going out of their way to really try to put that notification out. And we can give you general ideas where they're going to fly, areas of the county. But also new this year, we have a brand new mobile app.
Yeah, so what can people use that app for?
Yeah, everything.
Okay.
So if you create an account on the mobile app, which is just putting in your email address for us and then creating your own password, that mobile app will allow you up to the minute notifications that we will be able to distribute to you at the push of a button. You'll have that notification, especially if you turn your notifications on, you'll have it right at your fingertips when that decision is made.
Wow.
And you don't have to worry about any algorithms on any social media pages.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Hammond Propane sponsoring the propane again this year.
Absolutely. We couldn't do this without our sponsors. Of course, Trips Auto and Collision, the title sponsor again for 2024. Last year, we graciously announced a 3-year commitment from them. Super excited. Of course, Hammond covering the propane for the Hot Air Jubilee. That being said, we are still pretty darn short in order to make both of these events go this year.
So what do you need?
We need money. Our largest expense is housing the pilots and the remainder of the propane.
Okay.
So we can't ask Hammond to donate everything. That would be a very large expense. So we are covering some of that. And housing those pilots is, the women especially, they come in Sunday, they're here for a week.
Sure.
It just becomes extremely expensive.
Do you guys normally use hotels for the pilots?
We do.
Yep.
We do everything local in the community. We try to provide as many hospitality options for them, utilizing local businesses as much as we can.
Well, here's some of the partnership opportunities that are available for potential sponsors.
Absolutely, and you're not just locked into any one of these boxes. If you have questions, just reach out. Give us a call.
Sign up right now.
Right now you can.
Yeah.
Right
and you
now.
can do so on our website at hotairjubilee.com.
And you can get a discount with a 3-year commitment.
You most
How about
certainly
that?
can.
Yeah.
Very nice. So let's talk about Hot Air Jubilee and
Yeah.
the dates and what we need to talk about for that, because
Yes.
that is
So
coming
the
up.
women will come in Sunday the 14th. Hot Air Jubilee starts Friday the 19th.
Okay.
Program very much similar as what we've done Friday night, Saturday morning and night, Sunday morning. The park opens at 3 p.m. both Friday and Saturday evenings. Car shows, Jeep show Friday night, car show Saturday night, and night glows both nights as well.
Night Glow is my favorite.
It is my favorite too.
Absolutely my favorite. And I live right behind the park.
Perfect.
And a little sneaky spot, and it's great.
Yep.
It's awesome.
So Saturday night, the U.S. women's pilots will be doing the night glow for us right after their
cool.
awards ceremony live on the field.
Very cool.
So how many do we have for the Jubilee? How many balloons?
23
Wow.
pilots coming in.
How many local do we have?
Oh, that's a great question.
A couple, right?
At least 4.
Okay.
Now, I am not technically flying the Jubilee this year because I'm flying Women's Nationals, and there is an overlap. I couldn't do both, but I'll be out and about at the park too with my
Love
equipment.
seeing those balloons out and about in
Yeah.
Jackson, and it's just something. It's something you don't see every day, so it's a lot of fun.
Love it.
Last year's event was great, of course, and oh goodness gracious,
That is not a hot air balloon.
no, it's not a hot
It
air
is
balloon.
not. Those are those are inflatables. They are back again this year, in our great kids entertainment area. Lots of inflatables. River Street Church is once again hosting Kids Kingdom for us with a
Cool.
lot of various activities.
We had pretty nice weather. I think we got lucky last year.
We had like one weird
Yeah.
evening, right?
Just one. We had a pop-up thunderstorm in the evening, but yes, we had 8 inflations last year, which was a fantastic number. The women also had 8 flights last year, so we're coming off a great weather year.
You also need something else. Volunteers.
We definitely need volunteers. So we need individuals who are willing to help at scoring teams and stand at those X's and watch all the balloons come in, and then help measure the distance. So remember, a pilot is scored based on how close to the center of an X their marker, their baggie gets, and somebody has to measure them all. So that's one option. We are also still in need of volunteer crew, both for the women's pilots coming in from out of town and for Jubilee pilots.
If a balloon needs to land in your yard,
Yes.
what should you do?
Anything. If you're okay with getting woken up very early in the morning, and you don't mind answering the door in your robe with your coffee in your hand, that's fabulous. If you'd rather us not knock on your door, place a white sheet out on your property that tells us that we are okay to be there.
Cool.
And we look forward to it.
And if you're out on your back patios, the balloons come over, be careful what you say because they can hear every word.
I know.
They can.
Yeah.
They absolutely can.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite
I
parts
love
is
that.
talking to our landowners.
It's amazing how sound travels.
Oh yeah, you can hear every little thing.
All right, we'll look forward to beautiful weather and a wonderful
Fingers crossed.
experience for all. Thanks for coming in, Angela.
My pleasure.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for having me.
With the Hot Air Jubilee and the U.S. Women's National Championship, Angela Madden. More of the morning show after these words.